I'm still gonna visit my TikTok crush. Hello, my name is Pole, nice to see you on my YouTube channel. Things were slightly better for Angela Deem and Michael Ilesanmi on the latest episode of 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After. In this case, we just mean that Angela was not screaming or destroying any of Michael's property. For them, that's an improvement. Michael managed to talk Angela into going to marriage counseling. Despite bad experiences in the past, she agreed. But Angela talks about her friendship with Billy, her Canadian TikTok crush. And she still plans to visit him. As the episode began, we saw Angela and Michael mostly getting along. One could argue that this is a good thing. But is it? Their goal for the day was to visit a professional to fix Michael's car after Angela attacked it. Like so many abusers, Angela expressed dismay and offense when Michael quietly told her that she should not have done what she did. Angela made light of her rage-fueled tantrum. She even laughed it off while explaining the damage to the man whom they hired to fix it. One can only imagine what this man thought when he realized that the damage to the car stemmed from a domestic incident. Michael knew that they had more issues to work through. Especially before Angela returned to the US. So he suggested marriage counseling. Angela's initial response was something to the tune of "hell nah," and she went on to show further resistance. "I don't need nobody to tell me how to handle my man," Angela spat. Perhaps she worried that any counselor worth their salt would urge Michael to leave his abuser, or at the very least discourage her from inflicting further torment. But in a rare moment of being right, Angela recalls her previous experience with a Nigerian relationship counselor. That person advocated total submission, which is pretty brain rotten, not gonna lie. Please like and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get new video updates. Michael explained that his big worry was that he wanted to mend their marriage before returning to long distance. But Angela insisted that being in different countries will only be a problem if Michael causes more trouble. In other words, she continues to angrily blame Michael for her own atrocious behavior. Of course, not all of their marital work requires a third party. Thankfully. Angela and Michael have the best makeup sex there is, she boasted to the camera. Every day, we must suffer, burdened by knowledge that we did not seek. Marriage counseling day arrived. Angela apparently opted to cosplay as King Henry VIII. Or perhaps as his grandmother. Meanwhile, Michael rocked a particularly excellent shirt. The marriage counselor was much better than the tradwife/submission woman whom Angela saw years ago. She listened to their troubles. She strongly advised that they work on things like healthy communication. Short of urging Michael to run for the hills, it was about the best advice that someone could give these two upon meeting them. But then, Angela opened up about Billy, the thief of hearts stripper, from the 80s, who lives in Canada. The two of them did TikTok duets. Then, Angela turned things up a notch with flirty video calls. She told Michael that she flirted with him to make Michael jealous. Considering Angela's meltdown over Michael having a friend who's a woman and, previously, having an Instagram, that's pretty hypocritical. And Angela may still visit him. Even now that Michael has done as she asked. Angela plays by her own rules. She sets very different rules for her husband.